All right, let round two begin. Jacob, Kenton, please step up. This round is national news. You guys know the rules. Arm behind your back, hand flat on the table, and let's begin. Question number one. Who is the new leader of the federal NDP party? Jacob, who is the new leader of the federal NDP party?
That would be Thomas Mulcair.
Oh, look at our judges. Yes, they're giving that to you. Mulcair, that's given 1 point for the second years. Question number two. Who is the federal finance minister? Jacob, who is the federal finance minister?
Is that Jim Flaherty?
Oh, yeah, she's given to you. James Flaherty. All right, question number three. Who is the Minister of National Defense? Oh, that was a close one. Kenton, who is the Minister of National Defense?
That'd be Peter MacKay.
That is correct. Moving on. Who is the Premier of the province of Quebec? Kenton, who is the Premier of the province of Quebec?
Jean Charest.
That is correct. Who is the host of the CTV National News? Jacob, who is the host of the CTV National News?
I want to say Peter Mansbridge.
That is incorrect. I am sorry. Kenton, who is the host of the CTV National News?
Laflamme.
Can you give me a first name?
Peter.
No, I'm sorry. I cannot give that to you. It's Lisa Laflamme. It was very close. Who did she take over from? Who did she take over from? 3 seconds.
Give me a hint.
I cannot give hints. I am sorry. The correct answer is Lloyd Robertson. A sports question. Who was recently fired as the coach of the Toronto Maple Leafs? Kenton.
That'd be Ron Wilson.
That is Ron Wilson. He was recently fired as the coach of the Toronto Maple Leafs. What famous TV show host was born in Canada? Kenton, what famous TV show host was born in Canada?
Joel Boyce.
That was not me. Actually, yeah, I was born in Canada, but that is not the correct answer. I am not famous yet. What famous TV show host was born in Canada?
Alex Trebek.
That is correct. The host of Jeopardy. We should almost give you a point for your answer as well. Interim federal Liberal Party leader Bob Rae was previously premier of what province representing what party? Interim federal Liberal Party leader Rob Rae was previously premier of what province representing what party?
Well, I know he represents the Liberals. I want to say Vancouver.
Those both incorrect. I'm sorry. Kenton, would you like me to repeat the question?
Please.
Interim federal Liberal Party leader Rob Rae was previously premier of what province representing what party?
Alberta and NDP.
Well, NDP was correct, but it is Ontario. I am sorry. No points go out in that round. What was announced to take place April 23rd in the province of Alberta? Kenton, what was announced to take place April 23rd in the province of Alberta?
Their provincial election.
That is correct. How many oceans touch Canada? Jacob, how many oceans touch Canada?
3.
Can you name those?
That'd be Atlantic, Pacific, and Arctic.
That is correct. Who is the skip of Team Ontario that recently won the Curling's Briars Championship? You guys don't watch your curling, do you? 3 seconds. The correct answer is Glenn Howard. True or false? True or false? Canada is the world's second largest country by landmass. Jacob.
True.
That is true. Canada is the world's second largest country by landmass. What is the most recent territory in Canada called? Jacob, what is the most recent territory in Canada called?
It's Nunavut. It joined in 1999.
Well, I don't even have the year on here, and you got that. I am impressed.
Good job.
How many time zones are in Canada? Kenton, how many time zones are in Canada?
6.
That is correct. It is 6. What is the name of the highest mountain in Canada? Jacob, what is the name of the highest mountain in Canada?
That would be Mount Logan.
That is correct. Who won the charity boxing match in Ottawa, March 2012? Jacob, who won the charity boxing match in Ottawa, March 2012?
James Trudeau.
James Trudeau?
That's what I want to go with.
It is Justin Trudeau.
Justin.
I did not give you the opportunity. I apologize. Would you have gotten that one?
Is it Justin Trudeau?
By your sigh of relief, I don't know if you would have had that one. What Canadian university developed the world's first anti-gravity suit? Jacob, what Canadian university developed the world's first anti-gravity suit?
University of Toronto.
That is correct. What major sporting event was held in Vancouver, Canada in 2010? Jacob, what major sporting event was held in Vancouver, Canada in 2010?
That'd be the Winter Olympics.
Yes, that is correct. The last question of this round. What is the oldest walled city in Canada that exists north of Mexico? What is the oldest walled city in Canada that exists north of Mexico? Kenton.
Quebec City.
That is correct. Well, that finishes off this round. The score, 19 for the second years, 14 for the first years. Let's head back to our hosts. I see they have another guest.
Here with me now is Veronique Mandel, who is the journalism coordinator at the Mediaplex. Thank you for being with us.
I'm so honored. You guys are wonderful.
Thank you. So we know you put a lot of work into getting this new building for the journalism program. How are you liking your new digs?
I think our new digs are absolutely fantastic. As great as I expected and better than I could have hoped for. So I am so thrilled that what we have today is so state-of-the-art and is so important for our students.
Can you tell us about learning by experience in the journalism program?
I think that's what sets our journalism program apart. We have a hands-on experience here that, as you know, is one of a kind in Canada. So when our students go out into the working world, they are so prepared. And I think that's really important for us as faculty to know that we're doing everything we can to make sure that when they do go out, they're highly employable.
What new projects has the Mediaplex brought about for the program?
Well, I think tonight is one of the very important things that we're able to do. To be able to go live on cable television is really quite spectacular. And I think also the Mediaplex allows us to be able to be digital, to have a digital radio show, to have our television show, to produce great newspapers. I think everything that we're able to do now in 21st century journalism is because we have this wonderful facility.
And I agree. What's in the future for the Mediaplex?
Well, as Wasim Habash mentioned earlier, two really important things are happening in September with the introduction of the Media Convergence program, a one-year program, and the two-year public relations program. It's all sort of part of our original plan that we would have a very comprehensive media program offering here in the Mediaplex.
Yes. And we hear you have a new book coming out. Can you tell us about that?
I do. I'm very excited about this, and thank you for asking. It should be out by Friday or early next week. It's, can I tell you, it's called The Pink Hat, and it's been something that I've been working on for a while, and you know, you draw on all these characters throughout your life, and you never think at the time that you're going to put them all in a book. So you have to change their names because sometimes they don't really want, you know, to know that they're in books. Mm-hmm. But it's a book of fiction. So thank you very much, and congratulations to you all. It's just been wonderful.
Thank you very much for being with us, and back to Joel for the final round.